Hey guys, my name is Jennifer and I am Jenofeve Designs. Today we're going to add all of the finishing touches to this amazing album that we've been creating over the past month. Isn't it beautiful? So sometimes an album is finished once you've went through and did all those little tiny little details that really make a difference. So we're going to go through and add some of those details. Oh, I meant to take that out, but that's where that's going to go. But what I've done is I went through and I've cut up all of the pages that we've printed out so far, and these are like labels. So this was from page, I wrote on the back, page 27. So I've cut out these things so they're ready to go. I've cut out, or I've pulled out all of the different elements that we have left over from the different pages, and really I've already prepared some things, so not a bunch, but I've prepared some things. So really, out of this whole entire album that we made, all these different pages and printouts and whatnot, there's not that much left. Here's all of the tabs that I've already cut out and I've already scored so that we could go and add tabs on things if we want to. There's one of those. I have this left over. I have some of the printout things from the envelopes and inserts for that, things that we printed out. So really there's just not that much left. There is a half of an envelope. I don't think I'm going to use this. I think I'm going to put this back in my stuff. But anyway, so if you're just now finding us and you want to start at the beginning of this album, I will put a link right here. There is a whole playlist dedicated to this album. It starts with the introduction to the templates, which are available in my Etsy shop. That's linked down below. And then it talks about, there's a video for flip throughs of all 4 sizes of the Basically Amazing. So there's A, B, C, and D. This one is C. There's a video of flip throughs of that, of all the prototypes. And then there's the add-on photo mat video. I can't remember what all's in there, but there's one that when this actual album starts, it's the cover video. So the paper collection that we used is the Darcelle paper collection. It's by Prima. It's really pretty. We ended up using quite a bit of it, but I don't have that much left over from it, which is awesome. We also used in my templates, we used the Basically Amazing text and grungy wood backgrounds, which are both very versatile. Like you can see the text here. The text is here, and then the grungy wood is here. So they're both very, very adaptable to a lot of paper collections, I just have to say. And then we also used the vintage envelopes and inserts set number 1. That's the ones that we used in this album. I do have, since this is the last video for this album, I do want to do a little special coupon code. Somewhere in this video, a coupon code will pop up. So the special hidden coupon code that will come up somewhere in this video, it will be good for 50% off of everything in my Etsy shop. I don't know what date this video is going to go public, so all of that information will be down below in the show more section or the description box of this video. Don't share the coupon code. You can use it as many times as you like within that time period that the code will be valid. There will be a minimum purchase of $10. The hidden coupon code will be a combination of letters and numbers. It is not the Basically Amazing up here or my name that's down here. It's none of that. If you have any issues, all you need to do, or when you find the coupon code, you can go to my Etsy shop. But there's a link down below to my Etsy shop. You can go there, and then at checkout, you can enter that coupon code at checkout. There's like a apply coupon code here part. Enter it there, and it will take 50% off of qualifying purchases. If you have any issues at all, please contact me through Etsy. If you have any issues with your purchase, please contact me through your purchase. Or if you have the right coupon code and it didn't work, please contact me through your purchase. So I just wanted to say, I haven't done a hidden coupon code in a long time, and I just wanted to do a big thank you for creating this album with us. And it's been, I mean, it's been a little over a month, and we've gone step by step, and it's been so, I've done a ton of videos. This is like number 22 or 23 or something. I don't know. It's a lot. But we went step by step, and I think it turned out wonderful. So anyway, so thank you. Whoop. And good luck. And don't share the coupon code, and don't put it in the comments. And don't ask where it's at. I promise you're going to be able to see it. It's not going to be as hidden as I used to have them. Okay, so let's get started. My granddaughter is here, so I'm trying to do this while she's sleeping. I've had her one more extra day this week, so I haven't had a whole lot of extra time, but I'm going to put all of these little pieces to the side. Oh, I did want to show you too. Look, I took and I stamped on some of those labels, right? And I'll show you the stamp set in just a second. And then I also stamped on some of those pieces that we cut off. Can you see that? I'm hoping it's in focus, you guys. I've tried to change some settings, so we'll see. So I've stamped on some of those pieces, as you can see, right? And hopefully we're in focus. Hopefully. Enjoy the journey. So if I find out that it's not in focus, then I will just film a flip through of all the things that I'm doing in this video. So the stamp set is this one. It's called Just Saying by Tim Holtz. This one's an old one, but I think he's got a rubber stamp version that I have linked in my Amazon. I'll have that linked down below as well if you want to check that out. So I have an Amazon list specifically for this album. Okay, so I've already prepped some things. Let me move some things out of the way. And I don't know how much detail we're going to add, but I've already prepped some things, and I even took pictures of them so that I wouldn't forget what I was doing. So we're going to start here on the front cover. So I don't know if you guys remember this, but it was a rectangle that we whoa, come on. It is a rectangle that we traced, or I'm sorry, this was page 43D, and it was the top part that we cut off, and we used the bottom part as a insert. Well, I traced it. I actually had needed 2 sets, so I traced this set and made it into a tag. So the mat is on 90D. So the mat that I put on here is actually one of the inserts from the envelopes. So I thought that was fun. And then I put a whole reinforcement and some baker's twine. So I thought we could just put this down here like this, and we might have to shorten that so that we can journal and not getting in the way of where the picture is going to be, and then add a few little flowers. So I thought that's what we would do, and I think I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. This is a Fabri-Tac by Beacon, and we're going to do this to both the front and the back cover. So I've already prepped both. I need to make sure I don't put glue up here. And I'm going to try to get around that hole pretty good. Okay, so how was I going to do? Oh, I put glue in the wrong place. See? Don't want glue on the top part at all. So I thought we would just put that there. And then these 2 little flowers I thought we could put down here at the end. Just because we have all these flowers and things, and why not? I thought it was pretty cool that I didn't have a whole lot of leftover stuff, and I thought I would, so I really did a good job, I think. And I think that when we're creating, we need to be aware of the things that we've already printed out. I think it's important to do that. So just to add a little bit of color and embellishment. See, I think it just adds that little bit of something. Do you guys like it? So let's do the back cover too, because I've already got those prepared. Sorry, I had to reach over there. So it's the same thing. It's one of the inserts from the printable envelopes. Let me move this out of the way a little bit. And I did the same thing, made a tag. I traced this one out. So yeah, so then I matted it. It was actually one of the, like the, what do you call that? Rolodex cards. Do you see that? Is it going to focus? I'm not sure if I must have hit something wrong here. Oh, when I did my camera settings. Hopefully it's not too bad. But anyway, can you see the white there? So it was like one of the index cards. So this one's going to go here like that. So I'm just going to remember to put glue just on the bottom. Whoa, piece of tape fell off. What did it fall off of? But I want it to stay put, so let me put that on its side. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Like this. So we can still put our photo there, no problem. And then we're going to add these little flowers without getting in the way of where the photo is going to be. So the flowers I'm trying to keep onto the little tag here. Just like that. Super cute. So that little detail is done. So then the other parts, the one that we actually did print out, so this is 43D, Matt's 90D, is this. So we had just started with like the white tops of those inserts that we made, and I matted it with the paper collection, the striped paper collection, because I wanted to put them here, one on each side of here, like this, I think. And then I actually have these two, Enjoy the Journey and Always Forever, that I'm going to embellish that with just a little bit. Okay, and then I'm also going to use these bits that I cut off of the actual photo corners. I'm going to use those to kind of like faux washi tape them down. So I was thinking like both of them could be here. I'm going to glue them straight down. I'll do this one first because it seems to be on an angle. I'm going to glue this down. And I'm going to go in the middle, like so. Do this one too. Whoa, got off a little bit. Go in the middle, like that. Is it right? Is it straight? Pretty good. And I got some glue seepage. So then I want to take these cool, let me ink this one edge though. I'm going to take these and just add them on here like that's holding it down, like that's how we attached it down. So we taped it down like this. And then the same thing for over here. Let's just go on the other side. Right? Super cute. Burnish that in just a little. And then this Always and Forever and Enjoy the Journey, I thought we would do them like this. So then you could still journal here. So one could go there and then one could go here. Do we like? I like. So let's go ahead and glue those down too. I don't need as much glue. Boy, I feel like I'm whispering. Am I whispering? Do I sound okay? Oh look, see this was from some scrap paper. I just went and stamped that label on some scrap paper from printing out. I always keep my scraps because like the front and back cover, these tags I traced them onto some of the white scraps that I had. So you should always keep your scraps, at least until you're done with your project. And then once you don't need them for your project, then you can do other things with your scraps, like make tags and things like this, I think. This is it just looks so cute. See, that was just easy. We used everything that we had already. These were scraps left over in my crafty tray that I still have plenty of scraps. I can go through and make tons of tags and things. Okay, so another idea that I had, I just got to find it. Back here in the very back, there is this envelope here on the flip down page. Remember this? My favorite, my most favorite ever, I think. I wanted to jazz this envelope up a little bit. So here's one of the stamps, the faux stamps from when we printed off one of the envelopes. I don't remember which one it was now, but I thought that'd be cute to put that there. And then I have some of those the strips from, you know, like the tabs that we cut off of parts of our pages, and I stamped on them, and I think it'd be cute for something like that. Do we like that? I do. So I'm just gonna add these on. It's just an extra little, it's just an extra little detail that I like. I need to get a new bottle of Fabri-Tac. That one is just, that one is wore out. And then add these on there. I just thought it was cute. It kind of reminded me of like the, when they used to send like telegrams. And sometimes they would have to paste the strips that came out of the machine. I mean, I'm too young to actually remember. I don't think I've ever seen one like that, but I've seen them in like the movies and stuff. And I thought it'd be cute to kind of overlap them. Oops, I didn't mean to. Right? Didn't that turn out cute? Whoops, it's a little crooked too. I just love that. Just a little bit of detail. That's it. Alright, let me let that dry for a second. And then I've got plans for this Wild Soul. Super. I'm gonna leave that sit there for a minute so that can dry. But I think I'm just gonna put that. Where am I gonna put that? Where am I putting that? Not there. Where am I gonna put that? Here. Whoa. Hang on there. So I am going to put this here just as a little decoration on this little pocket. Make that super simple. I'm going to put that right there. It just says Wild Soul. I just thought that was cute. You see how no matter what you put on these backgrounds, it just looks perfect. It's already been inked too, by the way. I already inked it up. And what did I put in here? Oh, this was one of the 4x6 leftover pages that we printed. This was 7BD in the add-on photo mats. So I thought, let's just go ahead and add that there. See, I tried to plan ahead because I knew the baby was going to be here. And I thought, if I'm going to try to record while the baby's here, I better plan ahead. And she's sleeping right now, but she does like these power naps. I don't know how she does it. She'll sleep really good, and then she'll be up and raring to go, and then she'll take another like 10-minute power nap. I don't know. She's something. All right, so I'm gonna put that up here, and I've notched it. I've already inked it, stamped on it, and notched the corners for inserting the photo. Right. So that was the only one I think that we had left that was just plain. So that's cool. I got that. Was I going to put anything over here? I was thinking about putting a tab here, but we may come back to do that. And then, was we going to put anything there? Oh, this, remember the last video, I prepped this because it's on the cover because I wanted to see what it was going to look like. So we had one ready to go. So I'm thinking, actually, now that I'm looking at it, why don't I just leave it tucked up under there? It doesn't even have to be glued down. Because before, this was all that was here, this little swing tab here. So I'm just going to leave that there like that. It says everything is figure-outable, which is perfect. Everything is figure-outable. I love that. Yes, there is. I've already prepped it inside this deconstructed envelope, right? I'm going to put these. Now these are what we had left over. These I have, they've got little inserts, right? We had printed these off early on, and these, I had 3 left over. Whoops. So I went ahead and prepped them and made little inserts for each one by tracing it out using this template that we made early on. And so since there was 3, I thought it'd be fun to add these here. And I thought it'd be fun to add them the same way we did the other page with these little things, these little, what you call it, leftover pieces from the photo corners that I cut off. You know, you don't have to cut those pieces off. I like the look of it. So when you take the picture out, there's not that big triangle there. Rectangle. Good grief, I can't even talk. But I am going to glue these down and then add, so you can see where the corners are sticking through there. I'm just going to glue, let's see, how am I going to glue these down? I can hear the baby moving around. I don't know if I want to put glue on these corners like this. We'll see how that turned out. I don't know if I want that to be removable or not, but we'll just go with it. So then we have that. So I need to decide if I want these to be close together or if I want them to be separated. Let's do them separated. Oh, do you hear the baby? I could have just used my art glitter glue. Wasn't thinking. So I have printed out nothing. This was page 28, by the way, in the add-on photo mats. I don't know if I said that already, but I have printed nothing extra out. I've only been using the leftover bits from this project. So I think that's amazing. And then try to have an equal amount away from that. How's that looking? Oh, I need to scoot it away just a little further. How's that look? Maybe too far? Okay. See, that's cute. And then we can just go and add our little extra detail here. Oh, they all come off. So in my mom and dad's old scrapbooks, things were either held in by tape or they were held in by photo corners. So this way we can do both. Okay, you guys, the grandbaby is awake and she is right here with me, so you might hear a little bit. So I was trying to gauge whether or not she was going to be good and quiet, you know. So I was working a little bit and she seems to be okay. And I just did a little wax seal here, if I can get it off. I literally just did it. Okay. And you hear on the, oh, it's still wet, on the leftover envelope that we had, because I think I want to put it in this little pocket right here. So I just wanted to add that little bit of detail, and let me burnish this. There's not an insert in there right now. We didn't print the inserts off for this. So, but anyway, so I wanted to add that into this little pocket here. And I was looking, let me put this aside. I was looking through all of my pages, and it looks like we did a pretty darn good job of putting a lot of detail into everything. So I don't think I did anything. I did this. I'm gonna let that dry. I think it's dry. It's still a little warm feeling. I added that. I don't think I added anything else back here. I put the other envelope back in the pocket. Let me ink this little edge up a little bit better. Okay, I think we can close it. But isn't that cute, that little envelope, that little bit of detail? So this is 6 and this is 7. This is the champagne color wax. It's all linked in my Amazon. But going through and looking, you guys, I really did add a lot of detail in each page. So I think I've already added the empty spots, the detail to the empty spots that needed some little extra detail. I love this layout. Here, which that looks pretty cool. And then I didn't add anything into here. Oh, I did. I put that insert back into the front. This one is the insert for the envelope. I went ahead and put that back in there. And I'm going to leave it there. And that's it. So that's it for this album, you guys. I don't think it needs anything else added to it. I think it turned out perfect. I think it's great just the way it is. So a few updates. The next video I am going to be sharing with you. In the next video, it should be coming up in a couple days. I'm going to share with you the things that I'm going to be using for the next couple of albums. The products that I'm going to be using. So look forward to that. And did you happen to look for the hidden secret coupon code? If not, you need to go back and watch the video again and see if you can't find it. It should be pretty obvious. But anyway, so do let me know what you guys think of this album. I love the way it turned out. I think it's just perfect. And give me a thumbs up if you like the video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so that you can keep up with all the upcoming videos. So we'll be starting on the size B album next. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.